Settle it in Smash! Smash Brothers for Wii U!
Ah, I freaking missed that intro.
I think we all do.
Yep.
So it's time to engage Ridley, motherfucker.
Ha. That's a password I haven't heard in a long time.
Yep. And now it's time for Pac-Man syndrome.
And ladies and gentlemen, Super Smash Bros. Has once again taken the world by storm. And it is the best thing ever.
Yes, indeed, with several new characters added to the roster of Smash Brothers, and not to mention a lot of returning characters.
You mean all of the returning characters?
That makes it curious. Is Pichu also among them? Because I'm pretty sure nobody liked Pichu.
Dale,
Yeah.
Dale, every fighter.
Every fighter from the first Smash Brothers game.
Every fighter
ever.
in the history. Every fighter in history. Just for the love of God, say fighter in history.
So Ken's coming. Wolverine. Fucking X-Men.
We're not even 2 minutes into the actual content. You're already making snide comments. For fuck's sake, Dale. What did I tell you?
I do miss this. This insanity that can only be brought about through Smash.
Well, more like through Amiibos in Smash. But speaking of which, even more in light of Smash Ultimate taking the goddamn world by storm. Oh my god, it looks so good!
Oh yeah, graphics look amazing.
Oh, it looks amazing. Everything else is okay. Before we gush any more about Smash Ultimate, because there's going to be plenty of that, like for months to come. How about also in light of the Smash Invitational, we recreate one of the matches? Most importantly, the grand final match. We are going to have not only that, but a classic rivalry reborn. It's Mario versus Sonic in our opening match tonight on Amiibo Fight Night returns.
Alright, let me know. By the way, Inferno, let me know when you've started the match so I can start my game as well.
Also, just to clarify, people, Dale will also be playing a Super Metroid randomizer to have his own little bit of entertainment. And he wants Zero Knight to screw him over every round, which he really should know what he signed up for.
Yep, I'm perfect at sabotaging when it comes to getting people annoyed while trying to play video games.
By the way, to also clarify, is my way of celebrating Ridley being introduced into Smash Brothers.
Even better.
All right, let me know when you got the go going.
All right, 3, 2, 1, match start.
All right, let's go.
This is gonna be fun. And so it begins. It's me versus Sonic Bam, a classic rivalry reborn. We are finally back, ladies and gentlemen, with Super Smash Brothers.
Now, have they gotten rusty while sitting there doing nothing? Or has the training that Inferno did earlier in the day paid off and made them ready to fight?
Not very much.
You know,
training
technically here
because-
that's pretty much all they do is just sit there and do nothing. I mean, they're dolls.
That's what you think. You
Boy,
see,
they come.
the plastic shells do, but the chips do all the work.
Maybe so.
They're very good plastic chips, don't you know?
By the way, speedrunning tips from your friend and Daily Tremendous Gamer. Have Ridley actually beat you in the first match?
That sounds like every demo player at E3.
Okay, I meant in the game though. Not...
Okay, but now Ridley was understandably so a pretty popular character to play in the E3 demo, like, you know, for the lucky SOBs that could play the game at E3.
Hey, Inferno,
and
do you think...
and at the Nintendo New York store, because that was there too. Besides, but anyway, Zero, you were saying?
Do you think you can raise up the screen a little so we can see their stocks?
Oh yeah, I had the screen in Hyrule Warriors mode.
Yep. Oh, I got damage boosted off the platform.
And the screen went black temporarily. Why? Because I'm guessing the TV like authors hate us or something.
God damn. I actually got a damage boost.
Live editing, ladies and gentlemen. Live editing. You know what? Next time I should probably activate. There we go. There we go. I can activate that one. At least I.
Did either of you notice that in the trailer for when it showed in the trailer at E3 when it showed Sonic going super? Did you notice that they fixed the maneuverability of Sonic so that he will always land back on the platform instead of risking falling off due to going too fast?
Zero.
Yeah.
You do realize that that's because the whole control thing has been turned off. It's automatic. I think the only control is just direction, but that's about it. In terms of him attacking, he was going to attack. So they gotta make up for it somehow.
So Sonic now automatically moves instead of...
yeah, Sonic's a lot of Final Smashes were actually altered. Like, for example, Sonic, instead of being hard to control, he's just dashes across the screen a lot.
Interesting.
And he always lands back in the middle of the platform to ensure that the player can land back. And Mario's got the Smash Ball. Can he go for the finale?
Inferno, do note we are still a couple seconds behind you.
I asked if he could go for it. Doesn't mean that he landed or not. So shut your pow. Besides, I gotta commentate on something.
True.
Oh, he's gonna go for it. And can he get it? Oh, and he got it.
And my first item is the classic Morphin Ball. Okay.
Oh boy, Dale's got the Morph Ball now. Guys, we're getting into real territory where you have to go left.
Well, I guess I technically had to go left anyway. Wow, already my run's already starting out like a regular Metroid run.
With a bunch of messing up.
And a bunch of Smash. Don't forget Smash.
You can never forget this.
According to my screen, looks like it's pretty half and half in terms of.
Yep, with the stocks it's half and half, 2-2. It's an even game, so as long as neither one actually screws up too much, they'll have an advantage.
Alright, I gotta get as far as in as I can before you two start putting in perks that'll just screw me up somehow.
Okay, now you're just hoping it takes forever.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it does. Okay. My next item is power bombs. Fucking yeah. I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't. Fuck! I just wasted my power bomb. Fuck.
And now it's 2-1. So it's got an advantage, but can he take advantage of the advantage?
Yeah, that's one thing I hate is wasting items. God damn it! I just wasted my power bomb because I forgot I had to get the enemies to spawn.
Oh no! Can he even it up? Can he even it up? Oh man, I wish I had that feature from Ultimate where it showed you the blast zones. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I can't believe they actually did something as minute as that.
Add the blast zones?
If you're far enough away from, if you're far away enough from the screen, a little mini map will appear, which will show you the blast zones, like how far away you are from actually getting knocked off the stage.
Yeah, didn't they have something similar in Melee? You know, they actually showed how far the map goes. Because I think I remember that happening for a few stages.
Nope.
I can tell right now. Nope. not even close.
Okay, well,
the match is over.
Fuck! I was hoping to get my next item before the match ended.
The match is over.
Inferno, may I have the honor of putting in the first challenge for Dale?
Have you got a good one?
Yep.
Oh, let's hope it is. Well, what do you got?
Between now and the end of the next battle, you are not allowed to use any of the power-up items that you get.
Oh, that means I can't use my missiles or my power. Okay, you know what? That's fine. From this point, I kind of okay. Here's the exception to the rule to that rule. I kind of need my missiles to open doors, so that'll be the only exception to the rule.
You can use the missiles to open obstacles, but you can't use them to hit your enemy.
Fair enough.
Which means if he gets to a boss, he's in trouble.
Yep.
That is if I get charged. If I get charged, maybe I'll be okay, or maybe
somewhat.
I'll be somewhat okay.
Oh Christ! But that was quite a good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta admit, like, in fact, it was just like the Invitational because by the way, Zero, there was actually a guy at the tournament whose username is Zero.
Oh, come on! Really?
So I'm just gonna call him Z. So Z used Mario, and Mario won this match, so it technically was like the end of the tourney for the Invitational. So it's all meant to be in the end.
Did your Amiibos watch the tournament?
I watched the Invitational. Okay, I had the day off from work that day. I wasn't gonna freaking miss it.
And were they watching it with you? And were learning how to do things?
Maybe.
They're always on the shelf. They have a pretty decent view of my... At least I think so. They're plastic figures. Anyway.
No, here's the thing. At nighttime, they always, when you're sleeping, they always come to life.
And dance.
You know what? It's just like something that some Call Me Johnny mentioned in his Smash Brothers retrospective. It's like, imagine whatever figures you own coming to life and, like, you know, battling, and then he looks over at his figures of like Sonic, Super Saiyan Goku, Metal Sonic, and he's like, think of the collateral damage. And considering all the Amiibo that I own, think of the collateral damage.
Yeah, especially with people like Cloud and Mewtwo
And Shulk.
And Shulk and Robin.
Speaking of Shulk, he's in action against his good old rival, Bort.
Link. Oh, Bort. I forgot Link's name is Bort in this one. I'm so used to our Warriors.
Again, well, that's what... Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, some call me Johnny. The references are unique.
Okay.
Yep.
So last time the two battled, Monado Boy got his ass beat to oblivion and back. Can he turn it around, or will it just be another repeat? Let's find out when we head to good old sunny Gower Plain and some good OST.
Okay, now I'm at the point where the challenge is gonna screw me over because I'm now fighting enemies my P-beam cannot beat. Shit.
And the funny thing is that the music it chose was an obstacle in our path.
Yep, and I am the obstacle in Dale's current path.
Oh man, I had to take a lot of damage out of that. Oh, lots of.
Oh, ladies and gents, this night just got doubly interesting.
Yeah, I just lost a whole energy tank from that. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the green space pirates do not fuck around if you're using just a P-beam.
Oh, I could imagine that they don't fuck around. That just sounds bad.
I could check it out. Check out what's. Well, now I'm in Green Brinstar, which is nice. which has some awesome music that unfortunately I cannot hear because Inferno does not like me having my music on.
Well, more like just we don't need that feeding back into the speaker.
I know that's a real reason. But
And
still,
the first stock has already been taken.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Not a boy.
Excuse me as I am slowly grinding up my health back.
Oh, Bort taking a pretty good beating though. His rage mode really saving his ass, but can it keep him for long before it eventually ends up with him and his face meeting the pavement?
You know what I just realized?
Yo.
Inferno. Is the Minato that Shulk is using the Minato 1 or 2?
The one.
Then how is it doing anything at all?
It's... I think I went over this already, actually.
I think I asked a similar question, actually.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because you learn, like, within, like, the first hour of Xenoblade that the Minato, at least in that game, can't actually cut people. Which actually plays a pretty good factor into an early game cutscene. Why it can damage people here, why it can damage people here is because I just have the theory that, okay, real answer, it's a video game, shut up. B, if you want an in-universe answer, it's because the Smash Brothers universe has different rules.
Yeah, they do not follow the same rules as their, you know, their core games.
It's kind of like Hyrule Warriors on how it follows different rules compared to their core games. Like how the goddamn Lens of Truth can be, a big mirror that's stuck in the water temple instead of the bottom of a well.
Pretty much. By the way, not being able to use my missiles on anything is really proving to be a bit of a challenge in itself.
You're welcome.
I'm already at the point where I need to fight Spore Spawn.
Oh god!
Yeah, I'm already right next to my first boss, and I can't use my missiles.
And just when you think
You're welcome.
And just when you think it's getting interesting, it evens up again.
So I just thought of a theory on how the Minato is able to do damage to, in this universe.
Shoot.
I literally just said it has different rules. Why can't we just leave it at that?
Yeah, and I just thought of something that helps reinforce it.
And?
The Minato 1 cannot hit the harms, but everyone here are not harmed. They classify as different than what the Minato is not allowed to hit. Therefore, the Minato recognizes it as something that is not related to what it can't hit, and therefore is allowed to hit it.
And speaking of hitting it, and now it's anybody's game.
Yep, and that's gonna hurt a lot.
It's anybody's game now. Can he get retribution, or will Bort live another day knowing that he's beaten the longest reigning Smash Brothers champion in Amiibo Fight Night history?
Oh boy, I am looking forward to what next torturous thing you two have for me in the next fight.
Oh my god! Look at that damage! Oh my god!
Holy cow!
Holy jeez!
Bort had Shulk in a stun lock.
A beautiful stun lock.
Yep, the winner is Bort.
Bort has once again knocked off a former champion. A former two-time champion, need I mention.
So Dale, how did my little impediment do for you to get for you?
It was pretty bad. I had to miss an item because I was unable to kill enemies, which required an obstacle that required power bombs, which kills enemies.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jerk.
You're the one who asked me to give you something to challenge you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go Spore Spawn before you think of something else, cause...
You can only jump twice per room.
Oh no! Oh no, you motherfucker! Oh, I've already used both my...
Yes! Yes! Zero, high five.
Oh, man, a lot of these rooms are vertical!
Oh! Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if this was...
Okay, I'm just gonna admit it. That's actually kind of unfair, considering a lot of rooms in Metroid are really vertical.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry. Yeah, look. That's the immediate thing I could think of because I knew you were gonna try and skimp. If you want something more rational, let give me and Zero a bit more time to think.
Oh, I already have another challenge.
Alright, if you got another challenge, I can already unpause. I was gonna pause it for you guys, so.
Okay. You are not allowed to pick up items that heal your life.
Well, I'm at full right now, so that's gonna be kind of difficult considering Spore Spawn drops health whenever I'm hurt.
No more healing.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I got a good laugh out of that, but anyway, let's keep going. We're just gonna keep... There's a lot of rivalries going on tonight, so how about the classic, the good old CB?
Alright.
And by CB, that's Cloud versus Bayonetta.
And where is this fight taking place? Clock or Midgar?
Where shall it take place?
Alright, while they're having their fun, I'm having my fun with Spore Spawn. The second most hated boss in all of Metroid.
While my chair continues to be stupid and squeaky, I'm gonna flip this. What is this, a nickel? Yeah, it's a nickel. I wish I... Fuck it, I'll flip the nickel. It's a shiny nickel, too.
Is its name Philip?
Yes.
Wait, but it's a gold nickel, isn't it?
Exactly. And since it was heads, Midgar. Fight on, Cloud and Bayonetta. The classic rivalry in Amiibo Fight Night that has gone on and shocked the whole base.
So, is anyone besides me still wondering when in the name of Midgard is the Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out?
2023.
Really? It's been confirmed?
That was more like a prediction because they actually had to scrap. They had to scrap all their progress because of reasons. So now it's being reworked again. So they essentially dropped the year of 2023. So don't even think about it for a while. It's plain and simple.
Okay.
What you can think about though is
for once.
What you can think about though is Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's coming out next year.
Oh, that's gonna be freaking good.
All right, I got my first suit upgrade, the Varia suit.
Already?
Yep, the Varia suit I got from Spore Spawn.
So Dale, how's the no healing going?
Not too bad. So long as I avoid too much damage, I think I'll be okay.
Let's see what happens. And Smash Ball's appeared, and he's gotten it. Can he? And the capitalization! And now the game's about to be evened up a bit more with a beautiful
Omni Slash.
Oh,
by the way, while you do say I cannot heal by pickups, I can, however, heal by ship, which is that. Technically, it's gonna waste my time anyway, because, like I said, the goal is to make sure I don't reach under 3 hours. So by me going back to my ship to heal, yeah, you can imagine where I'm going with this.
Yep.
It's gonna be a bit of a time waster, but I don't care. However, thanks to the various suit, I take less damage, so it's not gonna be a big issue.
I thought Bayonetta was gonna go for the juggle.
Quick question. Can you change what suit you're wearing, or no?
Super Metroid is the only game where you can actually adjust your weapons and everything. Like, you can make it so you can use only the P-beam through the whole game while actually having the beams. You can make a challenge of going through Norfair without the various suit, etc., etc.
Okay, I already have the next challenge set up for you.
Alright, well, be mindful. I've only got missiles, super missiles, and power bombs, and very soon Morphin Ball. By the way, I can't turn off missiles or super missiles or power bombs. Those stay on forever.
Yep.
Those are the only items I cannot turn off.
2-1. Bayonetta's got that advantage.
You know, part of Cloud's problem with why he falls so easily is because he's dragging around that sword big as he is tall.
I'm having to morph all around healing items. This is so embarrassing.
It's like the circus starring Samus Aran. Oh, man, go for the jungle again! Holy Jesus!
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of fun. This is actually kind of fun.
For the love. Oh, by the Lords of Paradiso and by the Lords of Paradiso, my God, just that was a beautiful juggle.
So, I'm definitely gonna have to watch this back on the playback.
Yeah.
Inferno, do you have a challenge for Dale?
Does he really trust me to make another one though?
There's always second chances.
Oh my God, I was too focused. I could barely even think.
You want me to give him my next challenge?
Might as well. You already got your slot out.
Dale?
Yo.
Until the end of the next battle, you have to stick with using the base suit. No value almost, just the base suit.
Alright, I'm okay with that, considering I'm nowhere near anywhere where I need to use the various suit anyway, so.
then when you get there, I dare you to try and get through it without the barrier.
The only thing that would be more horrible is if no healing was still enabled.
Hey, at least you're allowed to heal again.
Yep.
Yeah, but Norfair without the barrier suit's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah. I'm not going to Norfair just yet. I'm stalling that for a little while longer. Okay, Eric's tank over there.
I know, but that's still a 2-in-1. So when you get to Norfair, you are turning off the barrier suit.
Is there a level up system in the game?
No.
Metroid?
Yeah.
No, there's no level up system or anything. It's just whatever you find is what you use to get through the game.
Okay.
By the way, fun fact, I'm going through these crabs, these green crabs. The green crabs in Metroid take a total of 5 energy tanks off of you if you touch them.
Wow.
And I've only got 1 energy tank plus my 99 energy.
Well then,
Oh.
I say you guess you are a fooked if you touch them.
Pretty much, it's a game over.
Yep.
So how about some fists and fury?
Some fisticuffs.
Fist Fury as Mr. Gold Rush Little Mac takes on Sure You Can.
Sure? Are you sure you can?
Yeah, pretty much. Can the rush of the Mac attack flow through?
Nope.
I
am very discouraged because I have never done Red Brinstar without the berry suit.
You did ask us to make it challenging for you.
He knows what he signed up for.
Yep. I'm very aware of what I signed up for. Okay, these guys only take 10 damage. Ow, 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 Sam is here. Ow, 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 ow.
And ladies and gentlemen, may I remind you that having the title of Mr. or Miss Gold Rush allows you to cash in an opportunity at any time for the championship, whether it be before, during, or after a match. It could be at any time for up to the lot of a whole year.
Haha! I got the plasma beam!
What?
Yeah.
Inferno, can you repeat that?
Well, so I can repeat it for Decodecom. Like I explained before, since Little Mac way back in November won the Gold Rush coin match, he is Mr. Gold Rush for the year. Meaning that whether it be before, oh, that's gonna hurt, during, or after a match in which the champion is involved, they can cash in an opportunity for the championship.
Alright, special update. I just got the best beam in the game. The plasma beam.
Quick, sir, think of something to hinder his plasma.
Oh, I already did.
Oh boy.
So, to give reference of what the plasma beam does, it essentially insta-kills anything up to this point in the game, aside from a few enemies.
Hey!
It also goes right through enemies in addition.
Hey, Cap Drago! It's nice to see you on stream.
Whoa. Okay, I see something about Starstorm in the chat. Oh, yeah, doing alright. Smash Ultimate hype as usual, and good God, Little Mac is taking a beating.
Yep, I think this is the first time I actually saw Little Mac lose a stock. But it looks like he's gonna lose one.
Oh, it looks like it, but can he keep it up? I mean, just one good hit, and he is out, like, for the stock, just like that.
By the way, sure you can. You have to stop doing that to yourself. It's not healthy to jump off and then jump on.
Oh, but he got the smash ball back, and he does the super Hadouken. But then he keep Mac attack out, and he says no.
Huh?
Oh, what an interception.
Ooh, I think this is the first time I ever saw Mac Attack go down more than one stock in the history of him fighting.
Oh, more like go down more than one stock in the span of a minute.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful interception.
And it's all tied up.
Oh, that's... wait. What? Well, Amiibo Fight Nights. First up, actually, okay, not gonna lie, first time I've actually been asked that question by the chat, but it's because, like, the concept of just Amiibo fighting a lot, I realized really got people riled up, including me, because you really get into it after a while, because you're wondering who the hell's gonna win. And since they keep getting better with every fight they do, and they keep learning the craziest things and they get, like, unbelievably strong, it can make for some good action.
It's like wrestling, but better. Oh, by the way, I thought of something, Inferno, about that no jumping thing. Instead of no jumping, you could have said no wall jumping, because that's the thing in Super Metroid.
Then we'll do that.
Yeah, so that way the no jumping thing can come in, so I can still jump, I just can't jump off walls. So I gotta do actual regular platforming for a while.
Okay, well think of it like, okay, so basically we're unscripted. That's plain and simple, we're unscripted.
Yes, Cat Dragged, all of these are his amiibos.
Yeah, these are all my amiibos. I still don't have a good chunk of the roster. I'm getting closer to the rest of them though, but like it's still gonna be a couple of paychecks before I can fall back on it completely.
Any new ones to speak about?
Oh yes, no using plasma beam.
I'm gonna back out of that one and say I'm gonna go for Inferno's no jumping.
Okay, but Zero's still gonna have that one in reserve, so.
Yeah.
Well, on that subject, I no longer have to wall jump anyway. I might as well turn off the plasma beam.
So there you go.
So
You're not allowed to use the best weapon in the game. Cool.
So, Dale, in terms of new ones, I'm still waiting to get the Yoshi one for fetch. So, whenever that'll be.
Okay. Oh yeah. So I got the space jump.
You gotta oh, when Smash Ultimate comes out? Oh yeah, this is gonna continue even into Smash Ultimate, since all the current Smash Amiibo are compatible with Smash Ultimate, as like according to the Direct. So, I mean, it's definitely gonna be even better in Smash Ultimate just because of the bigger roster whenever those Amiibo keep coming out. Well, you know, hopefully they produce enough for people not to trample over each other. Just saying, Nintendo.
Yep.
And hell yeah, I'm training an Inkling Amiibo. I want to get that Inkling Amiibo. I want to get that Ridley Amiibo. I want to get the rest of them. I want to get the whole Smash collection, even into Ultimate, because that's gonna be a freaking great game. I can already tell.
Yep.
Okay, Inferno. I want you to do me a favor once the new Amiibos come out. Get the Ridley Amiibo first. Make that a priority. Get the Ridley Amiibo first.
Well, since both are pretty much going to come out at the same time, I can already tell. I'll do what I can, because I want to get them like as soon as freaking possible, because I don't want scalping prices again.
After Ridley's been denied a Smash invitation for so many years, I think he deserves.
I could tell that Dale be pretty. I could tell that Dale's excited for Ridley.
Yep.
So anyway, as per usual on like a regular Amiibo Fight Night non-tourney, I am actually going to go over to my shelf and get a couple of more. So.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, here's a special question. Here's a special question to Hira. how's the tea going to taste when I finally get Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for Switch?
She doesn't know that particular part for this one anyway, but hey, at least you'll get to know how the tea is.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
it's gonna be very.
Anyway,
very...
I shall now go to my shelf.
Okay.
And while you do that, I'm gonna go get myself a bottle of water.
I've already got myself all water, so I'm gonna be here playing some Super Metroid.
Well, I'll be back in a few moments.
Don't waste too much time, because for every second you waste, I'm closer to the final boss already.
And some more have come from the locker room. At least the ones that he cares. Let me get one.
So, my next new item is the Charge Beam. I've already turned off this charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate my recording space so much. You want to know why?
There's not enough for
stuff like this can happen, where not only does the wire get caught, but I also bump my elbow straight into my goddamn armchair.
That's pretty sad. By the way, I got myself another new item.
For me, that would, you know what? Yes, couldn't that please happen? Amiibo functionality to be usable online, like. I mean, I'm pretty sure at least Amiibo versus Amiibo would be a fair trade-off.
Okay, I am back. What did I miss?
I got myself a new item.
What?
I just got back with some more Amiibo. And,
wow.
And Cap Drago has said the one thing that he wants is to have Amiibo functionality to be usable online for Smash Ultimate. And again, I say that would be pretty cool. It's just that a good trade-off would actually be to have it just be like Amiibo versus Amiibo. Like, I could understand that at least, but that'd be something. I mean, especially since 4 years later, you're bound to have at least one, or at least be able to find one easily. There's always at least one Amiibo you're able to find easily for regular price.
Inferno. I've been trying to find a Twilight Link Amiibo, but every place I've checked, the only Amiibo they have is the Mario Amiibo in his wedding outfit.
Remember when those used to be hard to find, and now they actually have them? It's really weird.
They're the only Amiibo I can ever find no matter where I go.
Look online then!
$24 for a Twilight Link Amiibo.
I didn't say it'd be easy. It never is, and it never will be. It's been 4 years, and yet it still kind of sucks for some ones. And look, okay, there's someone else in there. So like, but Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, but so much better. You mean Mario Tennis Aces?
I've seen someone actually stream Aces. It looks pretty good, actually.
Oh, yeah. Aces is gonna be great because that demo was pretty freaking good, and I could see that like freaking you and your Amiibo versus someone else and their Amiibo. So like attack. I know you mean Ultra Smash, but Ultra Smash being better, but Aces is just, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll check down that. Okay.
At this point, we pretty much know that Aces is going to be a much better game just from one demo alone.
All right. Well, once again to reiterate my
But like, you know, drive the point home. Amiibo functionality online for Smash Ultimate would be goddamn great. That's all I can leave it at.
Yep.
How would that work is my question. How would that work?
Leave that to Sakurai.
Okay.
Sakurai, get on it right now.
He literally hopped, freaking the day of the tournament, he actually said he saw some bugs, and it's like, I'm hopping back on a plane to Japan to work on the game again. That's what you call dedication.
Yeah.
And speaking of dedication, how about we get our super fighting robot up in here after some Amiibo
Yeah, I'm
scanning.
kind of getting sick. I'm kind of sick of using the
After some
P-beam.
Amiibo scanning.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick of using the P-beam here.
And while that happens, I'd also like to remind the audience of the main event that's happening tonight. Ba-bam! There we go. That is our championship match happening as our main event tonight.
It's finally time.
The challenger, the Dragon Princess of Two Kingdoms herself, Korn, versus the Princess of, well, so many goddamn things in 3 timelines, Zelda.
Inferno, you counted wrong for the first princess.
Not everyone's played the third one, much to my chagrin.
Well, if they haven't, they
I haven't
really
played-
should.
I haven't played a Fire Emblem game since
Yeah.
Heroes.
Wait, let's do this for I like it. Wait, I would do it like this for randoms. You can't save the match data to your Amiibo, and custom stats and moves are prohibited. If it's for friends, I would like it more freeform-like. Also, kind of like how Smash 4 handles Mii Fighters. And even then, I think the Mii Fighters are finally going to be usable online regularly now in Smash Ultimate, but don't quote me on that. Although that would be great, it's just like they would have to find a way to control the obvious thing that made them prohibited in the first place.
Which is custom moves.
No, not custom moves. Is people being very immature and making certain characters and certain names and stuff that we will not name because immature.
All they have to do is put in a feature that censors certain names.
They said they might. Well, might is still a possibility, so gotta count it for something.
Yep.
So anytime you two want to start the next match, I'm getting sick of using the P-beam here.
And with that engraved into the heads, we are now back to the battle screen. Yeah, again, like I said, how about we get... Come on. Rockman versus Proto Man.
Ah, the battle of rival.
Well, more like Robotic Brothers.
I'm pretty sure they were created by 2 different people.
They weren't.
No, they're created by the same person.
Well, maybe I'm thinking about a different, very powerful red armored hero. Who I wish they added into Smash because he's just that awesome.
He's a trophy.
I don't care if he's a trophy. He needs to be a playable fighter.
Yeah, people keep saying that about a lot of characters, but we're not gonna get everything now, can we? Unfortunately.
True.
Unfortunately.
But anyway, now it's time for a dream match here: Mega Man versus Proto Man. And by Proto Man, I mean a Mii Fighter, not a Proto Man costume that I call Proto Man, but I don't care. I'm gonna go with it.
And if you want to go by Japanese names, Rockman versus Blue.
Who ironically is in red armor.
Rockman is in blue armor, Blues is in red armor. Can you talk about weirdness at the best?
Well, you know what? Well, you know why Proto Man's called Blue.
Because music reference.
Yeah, exactly.
It also probably has something to do with the fact that a lot of incarnations of Proto Man, he seems so depressing in personality.
He's just a lone wolf, that's all.
Yep, that's why his Japanese fits him to a T.
So can Rockman beat this Proto Man? But you know what? Actually, I should have put a question mark in the end just to make it even more confusing. At least I think if I can fit that part of the name anyway, so it could be Proto Man. So it could be like freaking, what is it, Mega Man 5, where it's a fake?
So, something that I'm wondering. Okay, Blues, aka Mega Man, he was created before Proto Man. But why is Proto Man called Proto Man? Because Proto means testing, it's a test type. And therefore that makes you think that maybe Proto Man came before Rock.
Here we go! Mega Legends! Because
that's because Proto Man did in fact come before Mega Man.
yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Zero, you don't know Mega Man lore.
I know everything from X to ZX Advent.
But not when it comes to the classic series, just stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Even I'm not a big Mega Man fan. Even I know more than you. That's just me just being a dick too.
Yes, it is.
You want to sell this in Smash? Because I will sell it in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, for context, ladies and gents, Dale is thinking of taking a big risk by getting a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm taking a big risk.
And the reason why I say big risk is because he's not really going to have any games for a good while.
Yep, it may be next year before I even get Smash Ultimate, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that challenge. Even more so. But you know what? Once I do get it, we're gonna sell those on Smash.
Well, let's all send our energy to Dale because he really needs to get into this the Switch party because oh my god, the games are looking so good this year.
Yeah.
They are looking good, and I want them.
Especially Smash
no.
Ultimate.
Oh, hey, don't worry, no new item updates yet. I've been mostly getting missiles.
Rock.
Which, by the way, fun fact, there are 230 missiles in Super Metroid.
Really?
I was about to say Rockman and Proto Man be like, stalling, but the minute I open my mouth, something happens.
Ooh.
Okay, nice jump.
I think we need to call in the cleaners to wipe that Proto Man smear off the screen.
Dr. Mario's actually in the building, so we can see if we can get him in here.
Dr. Mario lost his license.
Pay me extra, motherfuckers!
Remember that video when I was Oh yeah, the video that was showing off the Mii fighters. Or hey, that other video that had Iwata and Reggie doing that real life fight, and then it switched to their Miis.
Wait, those two actually fought in real life?
No, like it was like for a promotional video for the Mii fighters.
Oh, so it looked like they were gonna fight, and then it...
No, it had them doing this very anime fight.
Can you send me a link to it?
Well, when we're done here.
Did you say anime?
A table for Hamina.
Hamina.
Anyway, most of that laser just missed epically, so that was quite the waste of a Smash Ball, but at least
Oh no!
didn't get it.
Oh no! I didn't even realize how much energy I lost! Holy shit!
And things started getting interesting on the Dale side of things.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! No! I'm literally at 1 point of health!
Oh my god.
Imagine
I'm
if
literally clutching here!
Dale, look on the bright side. Look on the bright side.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Save me! Save!
Dale.
Okay, thank God I have a reserve tank.
Dale, look on the bright side. At least you can heal. Imagine if you couldn't.
If they drop health pickups, but that's a chance.
Okay, I got 5 energy.
Oh my god. Oh
Okay.
god. So
okay,
Proto
okay.
Man has a nice lead with 1 extra stock, but let's see if Rockman can knock that off.
Okay, I know where I can get energy. I know for a fact I can get energy from somewhere. I am wasted some time to get some energy. Fuck it. This is why enemy respawners are here.
Oh, nothing's not looking good for Rockman. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, hot damn. I was not expecting this to happen.
I have never been more clutch in my entire life. Jesus.
Okay.
And in a surprise twist, Proto Man has won the match.
So,
Okay, thank God. I can turn on my plasma beam again.
Zero, if you please.
Dale, tell me what you have and your surroundings.
Well, right now I'm in Norfair. However, you cannot do the same challenge twice, so I still keep my various suit.
Okay.
My current items are Charge Beam, which basically allows me to charge up my beam weapons, which is cool. Various suit, Morphing Ball, and Space Jump. And I'm currently in Norfair.
How important is Space Jump?
Well, it allows me to reach higher places. That's really it.
Basically it's an infinite jump.
Okay,
Yeah.
How useful is it for your current location?
None too useful. I mean, it's useful in the sense that I don't have high jump, but it's useless otherwise.
Okay, and how useful is your charge attack, your charge beam?
Charge Beam basically allows me to fight bosses more efficiently without wasting missiles.
Turn it off for now.
All right. Basically, you're just stalling me from going after Kraid at this point. Who's my next boss?
You said make it challenging.
And
so
you have to go fight. You have to fight Crane without that charge beam. That's part of the challenge.
That's hardly a challenge in itself, considering I can just do that with the super missile.
Anyway, to respond to Cap Drago's messages in the chat real quick before I keep going, because I've been meaning to do that, but the whole thing. So you've been thinking of making your amiibo a glass cannon. Hey, I mean, if you want to do that, then go right ahead. I'm not gonna stop you, because a glass cannon, like, again, it's brittle, but oh god, that damage. And what we're talking about is, so Dale decided that during this whole thing, he's gonna have his own entertainment in the form of a Super Metroid randomizer, except he wants both me and Zero to screw with him after every battle by adding in
so far it's been very effective.
Adding in a stipulation that will basically, well, handicap him and like to see if he can beat the game within 3 hours, even with him. So, like, for example, Zero earlier said that he couldn't take any health pickups.
And that proved a little difficult. Thank God that I am very thankful that challenge ended before that clutch. Jesus Christ. I have never been closer to smelling death's balls before.
In my defense, he did ask me, and I am great at screwing people up like that.
There you are. You barely know Metroid, I imagine.
Anyway.
Let's put it this way. Until I played the first Smash game with Samus in it, and I saw her leave her power suit, I always thought Samus was just some robotic being.
Everybody thought she was a robot. You're not the first.
Actually, Cap Drago is actually suggesting something in the chat. I wasn't expecting.
Oh
this.
yeah, chat members, you can also join into this too. However,
oh boy.
However, chat, be mindful. Be mindful that it only lasts for 1 round, unless you have a round cap for it, like say.
Okay.
3 rounds.
Okay. So here's what he says in the chat. Here's one for Ria. Next level, you cannot use your supers or copy powers. Basically, you have to use only your blaster.
Oh boy, that depends on what. Oh boy, in my current area, that's a bad thing. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to get the hell out of Dodge.
Cap Drago, you beautiful genius. Yes.
So wait, is that challenge going on at the same time as my challenge?
Is it?
No, your challenge takes priority as of right now.
Okay. Okay, but anyway, so Dr. Mario's not happy with Peach for taking away his medical license, so he's taking it out on her in Smash Brothers right now.
Are you sure it wasn't Rosalina who took his license?
Oh, I trust me, I know who did it. Let's make some havoc, shall we? Cap Drago, I agree. Hey, an Amiibo Fight Night is all about havoc. And okay, because havoc is going to be happening soon, because Dale Zero, you already know what I suggested yesterday, so you know where I'm going with this real soon.
Oh, I just found the gravity suit.
Damn it, no! That means you can move freely in lava.
Yep, I can move freely in lava. I mean,
Zero,
I'm good.
Zero, use that brain of yours.
Okay, next challenge is uploaded to my brain.
Oh, but we gotta do captains first.
True.
Because his takes priority.
Oh, you're making...
Actually, technically, you can say that the gravity suit is a special power because it allows you to survive lava, which you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. So
it does have other special properties besides immunity to lava.
Oh yeah, it also increases your defenses even more. So
well, it still technically counts as no using your supers because it's a power.
Here's what the gravity suit really does. Gravity suit is actually used for, it's actually used primarily to move around water. That's basically what it's used for.
Oh, okay, water too, but lava, especially something odd though.
So we can add.
And Peachy takes a dive. Holy crap, she's still going.
Fun fact about the gravity suit in Metroid Prime. For some odd reason, it does not protect you from lava in that game, where it protects you in lava in every other game.
Inconsistency.
So, Inferno, do you think we should add the no using gravity suit to part of Cap Drago's challenge? Because it still technically counts as a power?
Well, he had to get it from a Chozo statue, so...
yeah.
I kinda did get it from a Chozo statue.
The point is, for the sake of it, let's just say kind of, because it kind of is a power.
So you can't use that gravity suit when you go to do Cap Drago's challenge.
Dale, you know what you signed up for.
I know what I signed up for, and that just means I'm not going to be able to go fight. I'm not going to go through Meridia right away.
Oh,
which Meridia is essentially the water temple for.
And Doc Mock making pretty good work of Peachy over here.
If anyone else has any suggestions, be sure to post them.
Oh my God, he's just like, and this is for taking away my medical license, you pink blonde peach.
You do.
Okay.
So, I have a question. Does putting on that Dato suit make Mario bipolar or something?
Think of it as he is a shadow, his true self.
Oh.
I can't even do the Persona 4. I can't do it justice.
So,
I just realized I can't even go back. I'm pretty much stuck in Norfair and Brick. I'm stuck until I get the wave beam. Oh fuck!
And it looks like the doctor is in.
Yep.
And it looks like I got back my medical license.
You're still not getting back your license.
I got it back from the pink bitch, so I do what I want.
Rosalina, can you come in here and get Dr. Mario's license taken away?
She's not in the building, and even then it wasn't Rosalina who did it.
Then maybe Bowser should come and take it away.
Okay, so what was the challenge again?
No using special power-ups, which includes the gravity suit.
Goodbye Plasma Beam, goodbye Various Suit, goodbye Gravity Suit, goodbye Morphin Ball, goodbye Space Jump.
Oh,
I am literally down my bare minimum.
Actually, and with all this, I believe it's time to introduce... Chaos Smash!
Dun 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 dun.
Oh wait, I actually do need the Morphing Ball, so... Never mind, I actually need to keep the Morphing Ball because I won't be able to move anywhere.
Okay, so... Everyone's essentially wondering, except these two over here. Hey, Cap Drago, if you have more ideas in order to handicap Dale during his Super Metroid randomizer, then by all means, keep going. It'll just make things more interesting.
Our goal is to torture him as much as possible.
Also, I'm going to put in the progression clause for a moment. Progression clause basically means that if it's an item necessary for progression, I kind of have to have it on.
For example, earlier when he wasn't allowed to use missiles. He couldn't use it for enemies, but he could use it to open red doors.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, like, it can hinder his progression, but it can't completely halt his progression.
Yep.
That's essentially it. By the way, I'm gonna do something a little detourish.
Okay, so anyway,
there's something interesting I want to show off.
And may I?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Obviously, no one else here knows what the hell Chaos Smash is. Now, for context, Dale had a pretty goddamn great idea, like, quite a while ago, for stamina matches with Amiibo. And it was really good. Like, props to Dale for thinking of it. But then, that's when I had another idea sometime later. To actually use Special Smash to its fullest ability. To where you can essentially make all these crazy things. And there's one thing that I never thought to do. And I'm about to do it right now. As you can clearly see, oh, you see all these items right here? Oh my god, they're just so lonely. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that. Oh, and it's set on high. oh, yeah. Oh, look at all these items, and they're all on the highest setting.
Hey.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
By the way, before you start the next challenge, may I also do that? Do you mind if I do something a little, just to show off something a little interesting?
Make it quick, cause we gotta keep going.
Okay, don't worry, it won't take longer than maybe a few seconds at most. So here's a fun fact: did you know you can actually beat Kraid in literally a few seconds?
Yes.
Well,
I saw
you can actually
like
beat him. You can actually beat him You can actually beat him much faster with the plasma beam. No less the charge beam. So basically, I went ahead and did a separate save file just so it doesn't ruin the run at all. So
it's not exactly something you can show off when it's not on camera, Dale.
I know. What I intend to do is basically I plan on. I know you don't like feedback, but just listen to how long it takes.
Dale, seriously?
Well, how else am I supposed to show it? I can't show it physically.
Then why are you showing it?
Because I'm a weirdo.
We gotta keep going. We literally don't have all night.
Yeah, we don't.
And look, it's something fun to show, but we don't got all night quite literally.
Just give me a second. Kraid's just coming out.
You have until Inferno finishes setting up the match.
Well, you can go ahead and set up the match if you really want to. Like, I'm not stopping you from going to the character select screen, Inferno.
So, with this, we have a 300% Mega Bunny Screw Reflect Light Fast Smash Chaos Edition with every single item set to high, which is going to be freaking nuts. And we are going to bring in Mario.
Which Mario, regular or Doctor?
If I say Dr. Mario, then it's Dr. Mario. If I say Mario, it's Mario. Mario, Luigi, Sonic, and of course, Mega Man. Hey, are y'all ready for craziness? No? Too bad. Yes? Great!
Please note, this is a special entertainment that is not part of our normal.
Or just onto Metal Heavy and Giant, otherwise it's going to basically be assumed. Giant won't matter because we're 300%, so it's gonna hurt anyway. And besides, we have items on, so it's gonna be utterly balls to the wall crazy.
Unless it was giant metal. So.
Okay, metal is a different freaking story. And you know, wait. Just to make sure the match doesn't end too quickly either, how about we give ourselves 5 minutes? Just like Frieza says for Planet Namek.
But it takes 12 episodes.
And just to...
5 minutes and Namekian time.
Cap Drago, I understand what you're trying to say, but considering the fact that a Metal Smash that we did a couple weeks back still had a lot of explosions...
Yep.
Yeah. Look, if they happen to not be doing a lot, then we'll definitely eat our words. But for now, let's just assume it's gonna be explosive. And speaking of explosive, regular stages are in effect for the Chaos Smash.
What about Michael Bay mode?
Michael Bay mode. Well, Michael Bay mode is its own separate thing, since like technically I have to turn off specific items in order for it to happen. And
Michael Bay mode.
Only bomb items will be activated.
Uh-huh.
So, and since I love Chaos, we're gonna do it in regular Midgar, where you can actually summon primals.
Cool. So, Daryl, how is it gonna feel to go 5 whole minutes without being allowed to use anything super, including the gravity suit?
I was doing okay, because I just beat Cray.
Also, Zero, is your YouTube app gonna crash again?
It might.
Also, do you see what's happening right now?
Yes.
Look at all the deaths!
My secondary laptop is thankfully not doing anything wrong right now.
Oh my god! There's nothing but explosions! They keep jumping to their deaths!
I kind of want to watch, but I'm paying attention to my game.
It's lagging. My secondary computer is lagging.
Okay, wait, did you set it all the way to 2 times speed?
No.
Oh god. you haven't tried it yet.
Right now it's only at 125.
Try 2 times speed.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, it's at 2 times speed and it's actually doing surprisingly well.
Okay, but I can't tell what's going on anymore. Somebody help me.
Okay, I had to close some other programs in order to keep the computer from crashing.
Oh my god. We have a giant Mario finale.
Okay.
This is insane.
This is not good. The secondary laptop I own is lagging terribly.
Wait, we got another primal. Is that Odin? No, wait, that's removed. That's removed. He's gonna call forth a lightning crash. It won't do too much because they just keep going all over the place.
Where should I go? Okay, if I go Shrimp.
I love Chaos Smash right now. This is great.
I love it also, but it's also like not healthy for the second laptop I own.
Who cares?
You know what,
right
Dan,
now, this is balls to the wall crazy.
Okay, I know you guys are enjoying your insaneness, but can I comment? Damn it, Captain, you kind of scared me because I'm literally lacking options of what to do. I can't go through Meridian without the gravity suit, and I can't go through Norfair without the various suits.
And now Ifrit has spawned.
Okay, we have a huge problem. Yep, it's lagging. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. Come on.
Your laptop's finally kicking it?
A little.
Oh.
It didn't crash yet, but it looks like it can. It will at any minute.
Okay, how about your phone? How about your phone?
I'm not using my phone right now because last time I did that, I had to reboot my phone.
You mean when we crashed YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh my! It was that bad?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
As long as we don't have someone like Sonic or Mega Man pulling off a final smash, I think it will not crash.
And now Leviathan is essentially flooded Midgar, and there again, if you are carried away, that is, and you will be very easily KO.
Yep.
KO.
I'm pretty sure even your own self, even if you grab the materia. There's an assist trophy that none of these guys are using. Use the goddamn trophy!
Use the trophy, you fool!
I can't even tell. You see, this is why I don't have the score on, because it's more fun to see who is it by the end of the match.
Oh god. No. No!
Oh, can you reach the first platform?
Okay. Luigi's the one with the smash ball. I feel like that's a good thing.
Wait, we got another materia, and I think Mario just grabbed it, and we're back to Ifrit. Holy crap, this is insanity.
Yeah. And my secondary laptop is doing surprisingly well.
So you say now.
Damn it.
Yep. It just has to survive 50 seconds.
Well, so far 37, 36 on my screen anyway. Oh. Oh, I am so glad I thought to turn on all the items. Why didn't I think of this way back then?
Cause you're still new at this.
Well, new.
Well, I literally cannot do anything in Meridia because I can't get to the first damn platform.
And my laptop just crashed.
Hey! We crashed Zero's laptop.
Is it really something to celebrate?
Well, it'll come back. It's Zero's laptop.
Yeah, I knew something like this was gonna happen, so I had luckily set it up so that after it crashes, a potential crash, it will reboot everything without having to be a pain.
Okay, so surprisingly enough, Mario won that. Oh my lord! Look at Zero. Look at that score. Once it catches up, look at this score. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
So Dale, for context, Mario got 44 KOs.
Interesting. That is a lot.
Yeah, just wow.
I'm gonna see what it looks like to playback because I really was not paying attention to any of that. By the way, I was about to call in progression clause to put back on the gravity suit because I really cannot.
Well, the match is over, which means we need a new challenge.
Yes.
Uh.
You screw me over. Don't screw me over too hard, okay? Jesus.
Okay, can you tell me about your current location?
I'm in Meridia, the underwater place.
Okay, can you tell me a little about it?
There's a lot of water.
It's very, very wet.
I mean, is there anything that will, like... I know I can't tell you to disable the gravity suit because you're gonna need it.
Yes. And unfortunately, because I don't have the grapple beam, I'm gonna need the space jump as well because there's a lot of jump heavy stuff ahead.
So I can't tell you to turn off the gravity jump.
Yeah. Well, the space jump.
Again,
yeah,
Drago, we already have progression clause in effect, so.
Yes. So basically, all you can really disable are my morphing ball, maybe. I mean, I can't really say what you can disable at the moment.
Okay. You said that you can pick up that there are items in the game that you pick up randomly.
Yes.
You're not allowed to. Your only items you're allowed to pick up are healing items.
All I can hit. Give me like You mind explain that one for a moment?
Anything that doesn't heal your HP, you cannot pick up.
So in other words, no missiles, none of that.
Correct. Unless it's there to help restore progression. But otherwise, you cannot pick anything up that isn't healing.
Alright, well, the only way that would be in effect is if I didn't already have missiles in stock. So that basically means I'm going to have to skip on every single missile pickup. In other words, my memory is going to hurt. Yep. Guess what? I'm also doing 100% completion. That's going to hurt even worse.
Anyway, I got so caught up in all the chaos. It's time for a little bit of tea time while I just scan these right here.
Just so you know, if this causes my laptop to crash again, I'm gonna haunt your dreams.
You already haunt his dreams and his nightmares.
Do you
Is that a challenge?
Zero, are you prepared to ping the pong?
I will make you regret ever making my laptop crash, young human mortal.
This sounds.
I will make
This
you
is like a bad comedy anime
dub. Probably.
Oh yeah, this sounds like a bad comedy anime dub. And besides that, let's get back straight to the action. So I'm just gonna get you. I'm also gonna get. You know what? Screw it. I gotta get these two back in as well.
You know what? I better be lucky to say a Link to the Past randomized. And you guys are in that game because I suck at Link to the Past apparently.
It's time for Cloud, Bayonetta, Shulk, and Link in some Chaos Smash. Okay, now wait. Hey, Zero.
Yeah.
You want to pick a stage?
I think that you should go and have them fight on Meta Knight's ship.
The Halberd?
Yep.
Alright, the Halberd it is. I don't know what to do with Meta Knight's ship, but I did ask. So now
You never...
So now you can't... So now next time you can't say Halberd.
Yep.
Oh, if you want a different challenge, here's one. Everything is allowed, but if you die, you have to start from the start, as in no checkpoints. That's a bit too brutal, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Say what?
That's what I'm quoting verbatim what Cap Dragon said in the chat.
So what was the challenge?
If you want a different challenge, here's one. Everything is allowed, but if you die, you have to start from the start, as in no checkpoints.
No.
So essentially a not speed run.
No, that is. No,
I think that's where he kind of draws the line.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is where I draw the line. That is where I draw it. That's not even a challenge. That is essentially saying, hey, you're not going to complete this in one night.
That sounds like a speed run thing, actually, because that's actually what happens in speed runs. Because, like, obviously those don't use save rooms. Zero, can you even tell what's going on anymore in this?
Nope, I'm too busy watching as my secondary laptop goes AWOL.
Okay, I accidentally picked up a missile expansion by complete accident. Because I got a little too distracted by that challenge as well. So you guys get to penalize me by adding an additional challenge.
Okay, you cannot pick up the healing items either.
Alright, Cat Dragos. Nice. Thank you very much for your contributions.
So, who wants to know how bad my second laptop is lagging?
What's the frame rate right now?
I don't know, but it still's at the 3-minute 48-second mark.
Oh, wow! That's... Okay, so that's how bad it's lagging.
Oh, now it skipped down to the 3-minute 10 mark. It's skipping around. Damn.
Oh, well, there's a Triforce Slash that we couldn't see because it was off cam. And no, not on my capture screen either. No, like actually off camera.
Alright, I really can't do anything in Meridian. I can't even do anything in Meridian, unfortunately, so I have to go to the wrecked ship.
Oh my god, this is... There's so many goddamn explosions here. We're not even in the Michael Bay variant.
Yep, and sad thing is, my laptop just crashed.
Actually, wait, could you imagine just how much faster this would be going if this were all stamina? Like, since they're all mega, that means they're such big targets, they'd be able to easily hit each other at any moment's notice.
Please don't. You would probably cause my laptop's mother drive to burn out.
As it wasn't already. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell what's going on anymore. All these items being on just adds this extra layer of good lord.
Yes, and that's why I'm surprised my mother drive isn't burning out.
Every time there's an explosion, another one just keeps taking its place. There's a beam sword right there, but I don't think any of them are going to use it. I mean, every time I train these guys, I train them with only the Smash Ball on because, you see, having items off just means they learn skill. And not how to rely on items to win a match.
Oh god, who's gonna get that Smash Ball and cause my laptop to crash again?
Oh, I know who just did, and let's see if it does.
Well, the laptop didn't crash, but my Java did.
Well then. You know what? Chaos Smash should also be called The Misadventures of Zero's Laptop.
You know what? I'm just watching everyone just jump around.
My poor Java.
You're watching jumping and explosions.
Pretty much.
Here's the message. JavaScript encountered an error.
Wait, we also crashed Java.
What?
We also crashed Java.
Yep. They crashed.
We crashed YouTube, we crashed Java, we crashed his laptop. What else can we crash? Bandicoot?
Israel, if you cause the web browser itself to crash, I'm gonna just turn off the secondary laptop.
At that point, I think for safety reasons, you just shouldn't be having this shit. But I think we proved our point already.
And by the way, it's not even at it's at normal speed right now on the secondary computer. And it's still crashing.
I can't even imagine 2x speed then. That'd be horrible.
It was on 2x speed for the first one.
I better get the Fantoon before you two jerks and put in another challenge that screws me over in that boss fight.
Well, since the round is almost over, that means there will be another one added into effect real soon.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, as soon as the round ends, the penalty also goes away, so I can pick up both heal items and missile everything again. Just so you guys know.
Oh, who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Redemption.
Time.
Oh.
It's Cloud.
After being beaten to hell by a witch, he just got it, and oh, look at that score. Oh my god, look at Bayonetta's. Oh, if only Bayonetta didn't get knocked out as much, she would have won this.
Yep.
She even had a self-destruction. How the hell did that happen?
Do you really want to ask, considering the craziness that just happened?
Yeah, I'd rather not. Good point, Dale.
Okay, so Dale, tell us about the current situation in Metroid.
I found a bunch of items, but couldn't pick them up. I just got myself an E-tank here on the wrecking ship. The wrecked ship. Describe the wrecked ship as basically a place that has no power at first until I beat the boss.
Okay, and let's see.
Let's see. Now it's time for Michael Bay mode. We're gonna turn on all explosions items.
Oh, and Dale.
Yeah.
If you're about to fight the boss, right?
Yes, I'm at the boss door.
Okay, when you fight the boss, for every hit that you give, you have to purposely allow yourself to take 2 hits of damage.
I thought you were gonna suggest I use Super Missile Fantoon, because... okay, before we start the next challenge, let me describe Fantoon in a very brief manner. Fantoon, basically has a little bit of a secret attack whenever he gets hit by Super Missiles, which I have 11 of. So essentially, so how about this for a challenge? I'm only suggesting this. If every time I get hit, I have to hit Fantoon with a Super Missile and get hit more, essentially.
For every Super Missile you hit him with, you have to take 3 points of damage.
Whatever makes things harder for you.
Well,
oh, wait, I got perfect. For every normal attack you use, you have to take 2 hits of damage before you can use another attack.
What?
For every Super Missile you use, you have to allow yourself to take 3 hits of damage.
here's the thing. I won't be using Super Missiles at all unless you force me to. Because, like I said...
and you have to use them.
Alright, fine.
Again, whatever makes things more difficult. We've been over this. But now I just remembered something. The fact that the launch rate is actually an option in the rule settings. Which means I can make things even more chaotic.
Okay, I'm turning off my secondary computer before you destroy it.
And just like Dale suggested, I turned off all items except for any explosion-based items.
Yes, all explosion-based items are a thing.
And because character moveset Smash Ball, but that's always an exception. But now with the same guinea pigs, why not? And I'm actually going to let the randomizer decide. Okay, not very exciting, but still, we're going to get a lot of explosions.
So, we're not going back to the 2v2.
You mean tag team?
No. Wait, no, I meant the 1v1. I meant the 1v1.
Oh, that was mute. Oh, but we're soon enough, Zero. Just the chaos is amazing.
Yes. Too bad I had to turn off my secondary computer before you destroyed it completely.
You're welcome.
If it wasn't for the fact that we're live, I would have some very precise words to say to you.
Good job. How about we get some more explosions up in this speech? What there have been plenty of already.
Don't worry, my bullets heal you for negative damage.
By the way, I've noticed that the chat hasn't issued any challenges for me yet.
Cap Drago had to go, so there's that.
Yep.
Has no one actually played Super Metroid? I'm pretty sure someone could think of something.
I have not played a single Metroid game ever.
It was Metroid from what I remember. Insane.
Okay, what? There's a loose bomb shoe right there. Is no one gonna pick it up?
Nope.
Which by the way, for my birthday next week, I actually asked if Inferno could play a Metroid game next time he streams. That's sort of a birthday request.
I highly doubt that Inferno's gonna do a birthday request for anyone other than his girlfriend.
Oh, come on. He's...
By the way,
like, okay, in all seriousness though, like, something to actually clear the air with is that, yes, I would like to have Dale there when I play Prime Trilogy, like, because I do own that. Problem is the sensor bar and you see, I'm locked behind this part of my setup. And the sensor bar is quite beyond yonder over here, which I need to play Prime Trilogy. So, being able to have him there and play the game at the same time would be a very difficult task to do. If I could find a way to have, like, you know, him in a call with me and be able to play the game at the same time efficiently, then hell yeah, let's get some Prime over here. I
did say a Metroid game of your choice, and I didn't say necessarily Prime in general. I know you have limitations right now, so you can't necessarily play Prime.
Well, that's the thing, though. In terms of Metroid, I really only own Prime Trilogy. For Fusion and Zero Mission, I want them. It's just that, like, my checks have been going to my bank.
So, Inferno, Fetch hasn't been on the live stream chat in quite a while.
That's because when we started, she wasn't.
She
has real life duties, so yeah, there you go.
Yeah, real life sucks, doesn't it?
Real life duties suck, but that's all we can say. That's why, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you work retail, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I'm just not even gonna try and guess who's winning because I'm not gonna be able to guess.
Yep, and it's a good thing that I turned off my secondary laptop. This would have killed it completely.
It would have killed it. Oh my god! And Death Report's definitely out of here for that one. Oh, criminy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, I love the fact that I thought of this Chaos Smash part because I'm just having a good laugh to myself right now, just thinking, I had the idea to turn all these items on, and I regret that.
I would like to point out most of the fighting is taking place off screen.
You know what?
Yeah, but all the explosions are happening on screen.
You know what? I feel like maybe we should make this as sort of a regular thing. Me doing a sort of a challenge run of a game because of you two.
Oh, cool.
You know, make this sort of regular.
I already know what game you should do a challenge of next week.
Oh lord.
What might that be? And be mindful my birthday's week, so.
You should do, in conjunction as Inferno's doing it at the same time, Hyrule Warriors, him doing Definitive, you doing Legends or whatever you have to do everything that he does, but you have to do it on hero mode.
I think I can do that with my current weapons, no problem.
Oh, and you're only allowed to use the beginner weapons, level 1s and level 2s.
I do not have any of those.
I don't think he kept any of those.
Nope. The moment I got the better weapons, I just threw them all. Sorry, and I'm not grinding.
Also, gentlemen, considering what my work schedule is looking like, we're gonna have to talk about that off screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But But yes, let me just also state that even if I want to do that, and that actually does sound interesting, and Zero, don't think I don't find that interesting. It's just, well, I don't care to grind out getting level 1, level 2 weapons.
So no, essentially. So like yeah, Cloud has won it again. He has proven himself a master of chaos.
And once again, Bayonetta has self-destructed 4 times.
Somehow.
Just I like freaking just hear me right now. I'm dumbfounded.
Okay, can we get back to our regularly scheduled broadcast?
In other words, what's your challenge for this?
We can get back to regular scheduled broadcast, but with a bit of a twist. And by twist, I mean we're just gonna do a few bit of how you say staminas. Okay, there we go. Back to actual items here.
We're back to our regular scheduled broadcast.
In a way, we are, because now for just a wee bit, we're going to do some stamina smash.
You know what I should do? What I should do next time we stream, and it's Amiibo Fight Night. I should probably bring in an Ocarina of Time next time.
Looks like after that last match, Monado Boy wants another piece of the board. Yeah, we're having a rematch.
No, speaking of Link. I say Ocarina, there you go.
250 HP each? Why? Because I felt like it. Let's do this thing. Well, let's see. What can Monado Boy do?
So no special challenge for me?
Zero?
I need some context on what you're doing right now.
Well, I've just beaten the boss, Phantoon. I got myself a new pair of boots that allow me to jump even higher than previously.
And where's your next location?
I'm currently in the, well, sort of beginning area. Not exactly the beginning area, but close enough to it to say, sure, I'm in the beginning area.
Okay, what is the next level you're going to?
Good question. Considering I don't really know, I don't actually have a location. I don't exactly have a location met because randomizer basically dictates where I need to go next, and high jump doesn't exactly help me too much. Considering I got space jump. So how about this? How about no high jump, no space jump?
No jumping at all, unless it's the normal jump.
There you go.
Alrighty then, we got it.
And if you use the high / moon jump, you get a penalty.
That counts for a lot of things.
For every jump.
Don't worry, I turned them off.
Okay.
So that's not gonna be an issue. That said, I have a very long room. A room full of spikes to get through.
These two are playing mind games with each other right now.
Ow! 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 Ouch!
And in the meanwhile, while both of these guys hurt, we have some owls from Dale.
Because he's walking over spikes.
Yeah. In case you could tell, spikes hurt.
And Shulk is taking a big risk being in Smash mode right now. That means he'll take more damage, but there's not really much of a knockback. Oh, and he's getting real close.
Dale.
Oh, both are getting into the red. This is gonna hurt.
Dale, you should count yourself lucky.
How so?
I could have said that you're not allowed to heal yourself from any damage you take outside of battle.
Well, that's the funny thing, because I'm always... So, really wouldn't make a difference.
Oh, Monado Boy, what are you doing? You are treating this too much like a regular match. He has been made a fool of! He is being made a fool of again.
Well, I can't say. I mean,
No.
you're fine.
The whole game literally is about your HP having to survive in order for you to battle. How are you so bad at this?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you want to know what just
Well,
happened?
that challenge is over.
He just took an arrow to the
That was
knee.
fast.
Get out of here, Inferno! Get off the stream!
Joke quite literally took an arrow to the knee. I never thought I'd have to freaking quote that, like,
Yeah, that's why
outside of
I'm
Skyrim.
But I'm kicking you out of this call now. You're banned from your own stream.
What's wrong?
It's a quote from Skyrim. A very old meme.
But he quite literally did. So too bad, Dale.
No, I literally didn't hear anything before. I literally didn't hear anything before taking arrow to the knee because I had to get up and blow and get a tissue
because Dale's like, get out, because I quoted a very old meme from like 7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed. By the way, I just realized the match just ended, so I can get back my high jump and space jump.
Well, it is a stamina match, so it's gonna be a bit quicker, unless I make the HP a bit higher. In which case, actually, I'm gonna get out some two guys that have been waiting for a while now.
Ooh.
Let's get our boy Roy versus the good old Charizard.
Oh boy, Charizard. My favorite.
I just realized your next challenge. The next challenge is you can only use the that attack where you have to that ball attack thing of yours, right?
Dale.exe just crashed.
Just limit something.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I can only kill enemies with the charge beam. How about that?
And it has to be the charge beam. It can't be missiles. It can't be regular beam. Only the charge beam. And if you don't, then we'll think of something.
And to make it extra challenging, you have to do that for this stamina match and the next stamina match.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough, especially considering how much Lizardon is kicking Roy's ass.
It's a dragon versus a human.
God, Charizard's damage is insane.
Well, yeah, he's a
Fire-breathing lizard.
No, I was gonna say a heavy hitter. But
well, very true. But can Roy come back from this and make a top 10 anime comeback?
Doubt it.
Well, we'll see what happens.
If he does, I'll punch myself in the face.
Well then, Zero now quietly hoping to hell that he doesn't have to hold on to that.
I'm so glad I got the morph balls so early.
That's what I was trying to say. You're after this current challenge ends, you're only allowed to hit your enemies with the morph. You're not allowed to hit your enemies with the morph ball. That's your next challenge after the next stamina match.
Can I just say something about that match, considering the fact that it just ended now?
Oh.
It was a one-sided fight.
Very one-sided. Dale would be very happy to see the fact that Charizard kicked his ass, like, real freaking hard, and finished it off with a good old Mega Charizard X. Like, wow, the amount of one-sidedness was just astonishing.
Yep.
Well, it was definitely well, yeah, I'm glad to see that on the playback in that case, because it does sound kind of interesting.
Oh, I mean, like, holy crap. I didn't think it'd be that short of a match.
Well, that's why we're doing 2 matches now, since they're stamina matches, because, I mean, the challenges go too fast.
And now I want to take up into my medical license to the test. Who is going to be willing to do so?
Bring in Rosalina.
She's not here.
How she's not here?
She's not in the building because she's off traveling through the cosmos.
So basically, that's your way of saying you don't have her.
No, I do have her, but she's not available at the moment. It's called storylines.
No, wait, I have a better excuse. She's not available because she's getting ready for Mario Tennis.
Actually, that is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty much in the game, I can imagine.
Okay, then you should have him fight.
I know.
Christina.
Wait, someone's going. Ah! Oh, intercepted by speedy animal.
Sonic.
Intercepted by a speedy animal. We're going to the Windy Hill. And now I'm going to kick your ass. And then I'm going to overcharge you for medical insurance.
By the way, Alvin Earthworm, when's the next Super Mario Bros. Z coming out?
Whenever real life duties stop sucking for long enough for him to get to it.
Yeah, because I've been waiting for an episode 2 for forever now.
I'm just gonna leave it to that answer because that's the best I can even say right now considering this. And oh my god, like I said, this is what happens when I get the back of my medical license. And none of you can ever take it away from me again. Go ahead and try. I will kick your ass.
Hey,
You know
Inferno.
that Mario voice, don't you?
Inferno.
Yes.
Next match, can you pit the illegal doctor against everyone's favorite magician?
Who's the magician?
Robin!
Everyone here makes magic. Because we're in Smash Brothers.
Okay, but Robin's the only one who does magic with a magic book.
Well, after this one, I'm glad you're on the next bus to Tijuana. So you can't stop me, you fuckers.
Okay, can you speak without that accent? I cannot understand what you're speaking when you speak like that.
How about I send you to the emergency room with an incredibly high bill?
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's him talking, not me.
And how about I stick an evil dragon god on you and let them tear you apart and use you as an appetizer?
And I did not write that in your prescription.
Okay.
Oh my lord! Zero, you're seeing this.
Yes, I'm seeing Mario beat Sonic like nobody's business.
Prognosis? Butthurt.
Winner is the illegal doctor.
I'm not illegal anymore.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, how about you go fuck yourself?
No thanks.
And now I'm on the bus to Mexico. I thought it was Tijuana. Shut your face. Anyway, before things get too shady here, because a certain pink princess lost a bet, let us again remind ourselves of the main event happening later down. Bam, the championship match, Corrin versus Zelda. This has been a long time coming, ever since the #1 contenders tournament earlier this year.
And this tournament is going to be super important for me for the sole fact that the outcome is going to decide what I do with some remaining money I have on my eShop.
Oh yeah, Zero has a self-bet to himself that no matter what, he wins.
Yep, all that matters is, am I going to save them? If Corrin wins, I'm going to save up the remaining eShop money so I can pre-order Smash. If Zelda wins, I'm finally going to get myself Breath of the Wild.
So we'll see what happens.
Now I'm not so sure who I want to have win. Corrin is one of my favorite characters, but I really want to download Breath of the Wild.
You see,
it's always conundrum of what game you want to get. There's so
I
many
know.
Oh yeah, so that was match number 2, right?
Yep.
So what's your next challenge?
You're not allowed to use the Morph Balls for anything other than story progression.
Well, Morph Ball is pretty much gonna be useless. By the way, I just got the Wave Beam.
Okay, instead you're not allowed to use the Wave Beam.
Well, I kinda need it for progression anyway, because I don't have a certain other item that allows me to progress to another character.
You're only allowed to use the Wave Beam for story progression, but you can't use it against the regular enemies.
Okay.
oh,
For reference of what the Wave Beam does, it basically goes through walls. Plasma Beam goes through enemies, Wave Beam goes through a wall.
Uh-huh.
The two combined is essentially a very unstoppable beam of death.
And Doom.
Death and doom.
And destruction. You can't forget about destruction.
Well, it doesn't really destroy anything. I mean, it doesn't destroy property. thing.
Anyway, how about we have... I know some of these people just fought, but right now they talked amongst themselves.
You sure they talked? Are you not?
Well,
are you playing with your toys again?
I'm pretty sure everybody does something with these plastic figures. Trust me, this is the most normal we're gonna get, Dale. And I think right now we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of tag team action.
Tag team action, you say?
Yes.
Are we out from the old west?
Mario!
Are we here to talk about some sand shrews?
Not for this night anyway. So anyway, our first team up on the red team is the Mario Brothers
Super Mario!
versus the team of the Blue Bombers.
Oh boy.
But
Oh boy.
did some of these people just fight? Yes, but I said they talked amongst themselves. They don't. They
You know
don't,
what? Imagine
they don't
Bomber-
care. They're itching for more action right now.
Inferno,
They got that real
maybe you should have brothers fighting brothers.
Too bad. Tag team.
So I just had a thought. Imagine Bomberman being part of the new Smash Brothers roster.
He's an assist trophy.
Fuck. That's all I can say. That is fuck.
Yeah, like no, it was confirmed in the E3 Direct that he is an assist trophy.
God damn it. The death of anyone who could potentially be a new character.
Well, hey, you never know who might be a new character. I know that the entirety of the Smash roster is going to be in the game, but let's be honest here, they are going to have a couple of more new characters added in with time.
What time?
We can hope.
What? No, it's inevitable. I mean, like, the Nintendo Switch is only like over a year old, and one of the biggest games on the console is coming out later this year for a very already successful console that's pretty clearly going to have a pretty good lifespan. So
And yet, Phil fucking Burnell just continues to ignore it.
oh,
Can you explain to me what the game is?
Smash!
Then why? Who ignores Smash?
We'll explain to you later because we could be here all night with that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not for the
off
moment.
for now.
Yeah. Off cam, post stream. Because that's a whole other can of worms right now, and I mean like a
A whole
big
other can of worms and a can of worms I aim to break open.
Oh, Dale's got that giant can opener just ready and eager.
Mm-hmm.
About the size of
Yeah,
Manhattan. It's a can opener the size of Manhattan.
Okay, instead of a can of worms, can we make it a can of tuna?
No, it's even worse.
That's
By
the
the way,
point.
you better be glad I'm not streaming Super Metroid because there was a lot of flashing. That could cause epilepsy, right, Matt? How about
A
that?
lot of flashing. I thought the game was ready to eat.
Exactly. I see what you did there, you jerk.
Thank you and
Well,
good
that
night.
car is dead in about 3 seconds.
Right now, Blue Bombers are at a slight disadvantage as Luigi is holding on very nicely with all 4 of his stocks. But how long can he last?
Reference: Crocodile's a ball.
Oh yeah, the one that falls into the acid.
Tug of War boss, yes.
In which, by the way, for a Nintendo game, is pretty freaking grim the way he dies.
Who died?
Crocomire.
Oh yeah, by the way, Bowser dies the same way in New Super Mario Bros. DS.
Crap.
For the very first.
Zero for reference, Crocomire is a boss in Super Metroid, and you kill him by pushing him back into a giant pool of acid. To which his skin legitimately melts off, and then all that's left is a skeleton.
Which yeah, that's a little gruesome.
A little.
Well, I say a little all the time.
Speaking of gruesome, the Blue Bombers are holding on to like way over 100 damage. In fact, the gradient's getting pretty freaking red right now.
In other completely unrelated news, who's happy for the Devil May Cry 5?
Oh, thank goodness.
Devil May Cry 5.
We're going back to regular Devil May Cry design.
Yeah, it's actually a continuation of the actual timeline instead of a bad reboot.
Yep.
I wouldn't say it was a bad reboot. It was a bad character and a bad reboot, and otherwise okay-ish reboot.
Long story short, no one talks about the. It's like
and Mega Man changing things up.
It's like Fight Club. Nobody talked about Fight Club.
And with a double knockouts of both Mario Brothers using Mega Legends. That was impressive.
Yes, it was.
Needless to say, while this E3 had a few low points, the high points were there, and they were very prevalent. Mostly in the fact of like a lot of these trailers, like DMC5, Kingdom Hearts 3, and well, Smash.
Yep. And don't forget the trailers they showed us for Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh yeah, Xenoblade 2, Torn of the Gold Country.
Yep. And a little bit that they showed challenge battles.
By the way, isn't Shulk and Fiora coming back?
Yep.
Which is still weird as hell, but okay, people will take it anyway because content. It actually explains how they are blades. For that explanation, play the game yourself.
I will play the game.
But by the support them. Keep making them make more. Keep making them make more. Make more quality stuff. Rockman down to his last stock, but if Sonic Man can hold on with another one, he can use the share stock on his ability.
So for context, I just got myself another new item.
What is it?
And Sonic Bam down to his last stock as well. Both Rockman and Sonic Bam holding on by a piece of a thread.
One new item is called the Speed Boost. Basically allows to bash through wall.
It allows you what?
I got the Speed Booster. It basically increases my speed by... so long as I hold down the run button, that is.
Okay, your next challenge after this battle ends is you cannot use it unless it's for storage objectives.
Yes, and yeah, I knew you were gonna go for that.
Yep.
Which essentially means you can't hold down the run button.
Oh god, I gotta go for walking speed? Oh god, that's
Oh lord.
I'm strolling through a very hostile location.
It's just down. It's just a 2v1 right now. That means his Sonic Bam is gonna be screwed in with that game.
Oh yeah, my other new item is the Spazer Beam. By the way, Spazer, it's useless. So there's really no point in me talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can definitely attest to that, considering how Super Metroid's equipment system does work.
Here's a fun fact: the moment you get the Plasma Beam, the Spazer Beam is just obsolete entirely.
Thank God that later games actually started stacking the beams.
Yeah, they do. Except for Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime just has you choose your weapon.
Okay, but that's an entirely different weapon system, though.
Yeah, true.
So are we back to 1v1?
Oh, okay, okay, Skimpy, I see, little impatient one. Is that it, Zero?
I just want to watch Dark Pit already.
But I didn't seem to. Well, sir, I did not hear myself asking your opinion for this one. Snarky snark accent, yuck yuck.
Inferno, did you have coffee before the live stream?
I don't drink coffee at night.
Did you have soda before the live stream?
I don't. I did.
Did you have any sugar at all for the live stream?
Dude, I had a pizza before coming here, but that's about it.
Wait. So after what you ate for dinner, you got pizza.
I consider that lunch, like what we had.
So you had lunch, then you had dessert, and then you had dinner.
Yeah.
Ow!
I intentionally didn't eat anything like for the whole day, just so I could empty out my stomach space.
Interesting.
And anyway, well, to the show.
And he didn't even let us have tea time with Pyra while he's at the shop.
Damn it, Inferno! You're screwing up. The most boring part of the stream, the waiting, and not even all entertaining.
If you want entertainment, dun, 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 dun.
That's even worse.
No, what's worse is elevator music.
I like elevator music. Good.
Wait, hold on. I freaking heard that. Wait, what's even worse?
Oh, I was doing the Jeopardy rating tune, and then I told Dale that that elevator music is worse than that.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
I heard some pretty horrible elevator music in my life.
I've heard elevator music. That's pretty good, actually. I like it.
Anyway, I had a great idea. Pit versus Dark Pit, and we're just gonna go. And I know Zero's in the corner like, hey! And I'm like, okay. And I'm just giving him the middle fingers.
Oh no, that's what I'm doing to you.
A bit too late for that one.
I'm in the corner giving you the middle finger while putting demonic curses on you.
Oh, and Dark Pit's theme is playing for this one.
Cool! Too bad I can't hear it.
But I can if I do this with my headphones.
Oh, sweet. I found an actually good item that I need.
And what's this item?
The Morphball bombs. And no, you cannot disable them because I need them. I need them absolutely.
Okay.
Actually, he does.
Okay.
I can definitely vouch for that one, considering a lot of the footage I've seen is Super Metroid.
Yeah, it requires the Morphball and bombs a lot more than you think it does.
Also, while we have Pit on screen, I just gotta say, for Smash Ultimate, like, you know, they are actually, like, guys, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but that new anti-dodge spam system they're introducing now, what do you think?
Yep. Are they bringing back Palutena's guidance?
You know, even better, are they
we
got the
don't
code
know. Well, I'm pretty sure, but we don't know yet. But can we please, like, I'd rather have my question answered now before we forget, knowing us.
Sure.
Okay, what's your question?
Zero, are you serious, dude?
I couldn't hear you over the sound of the background with Dale's air fan thing.
I can't help it, okay? It's a hot summer.
It's June, okay? So he has a reason for the fan. But no, my question was, what do you guys think of the new anti-dodge spam system for Smash Ultimate? Like, you're only allowed up to like 5 dodges until the next one has a longer animation, which will then make you easier to hit, essentially.
I've never really dodge spammed all that much, so I have no comment, really.
It'll be interesting to see how my Robin Amiibo will adapt to that little issue.
Yeah, I actually only asked now because they used Pit to demonstrate that during the Direct, and if you really do look closely, you can see a very notable difference in the animation.
Oh, you mean how when he dodge block, how if he does it for the 6th time, how his ring doesn't completely fold over him, it only like folds over his shoulder?
I was more noticing his arm, but okay.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, it's actually taking longer to actually beat this game than I thought.
But yeah, because you have me torturing you.
Just so you know, I'm not really much of a speedrunner. I don't beat this game in under like an hour or anything.
Okay, now this would be a totally different story.
Hell, if I wasn't going for every item, I'd probably beat in under an hour in a regular playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way,
I'm surprised at how Pit's holding his ground right now.
Yes. Oh, so... What?
I've actually thought about my next game for this kind of challenge.
What game?
I'm thinking either Ocarina of Time or A Link Between Worlds.
Uh-huh. So, Inferno, has a new episode of Hades' Misguidance come out yet?
No.
Damn.
Not yet.
Oh.
Eventually, but who knows what they do in their time.
Oh, and thank you for getting me obsessed with that.
You're welcome. I knew you'd like it, Zero.
Shut up, Hades. Don't you have someone else to bother?
No.
Like a certain pair of angels on the screen?
Not until 4.
It's way past 4 p.m.
You know what's funny? The only Kid Icarus I've ever watched in my life, besides Smash Brothers, was probably that short involving Palutena, Palutena.
Oh, Palutena's Revolting Dinner?
Yes, that's it.
That was a pretty hilarious one. And it's the only one of the 3 Kid Icarus specials that was anime drawn. I wish they would do more of that because that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, maybe I wish there was an actual anime of Kid Icarus.
I blame Hades for those vegetables coming to life.
No, I just blame Palutena not knowing how to cook.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to cook. For surprising, considering she's a god.
Yeah,
But,
she may be a goddess, but she doesn't know how to cook.
so wait, she never cooked a day in her life?
Well, considering how that damn special went, I think you know.
So they always just get takeout. Wow.
Well, she does have a coupon for pizza.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, the moment I saw that, I'm like, wow, that's kind of funny.
Wait, really? She has a coupon for pizza.
In one of the missions in Kid Icarus Uprising, like this had Pit actually mentioned, so what, do we just go home and order a pizza? Palutena immediately responds with, I do have a coupon.
Oh my god. No wonder Pit can't fly on his own. He eats so much junk food because Palutena can't cook that he never gains enough energy to fly on his own.
You can think that, but you know you're incredibly wrong, right?
Oh, I know. It just makes me feel. I'm just trying to pity
it makes
Pit.
it feel better.
I'm trying to pity Pit a bit.
I already take pity on Pity.
Wait, wait, Hades.
I'm sorry.
Hades, which Pit do you pity more?
Yes.
I pity the armpit.
Which of the 2 pits do you pity more, Dark Pit or regular Pit?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
God damn it, why is that so funny?
I don't know.
Affirmative.
Who do you pity more?
Damn it, shut up, Hades! Nobody asked you!
Who do you pity more, Palutena or Pit?
Definitely.
Definitely who?
Yes.
You know what?
Fuck you!
You know what, Hades? I banished the...
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
Hades, I banish you to the void.
I make the void.
I banish you to go eat Palutena's cooking.
I pity the fool who won't shut up.
I pity the fool who won't shut up!
Speaking of pity, so surprisingly, Pit actually did win that by a pretty good margin. So it seems he has gotten a bit stronger.
Alright, what's my next challenge then? I forgot we're doing a challenge here. It took so long that I actually kind of forgot.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Inferno, how about you give a challenge? I'm out of ideas.
Oh.
At this point, I think you guys slowed me down enough that I can't even make it for 3 hours. I don't know that for sure, though.
You can only use the basic beam.
God damn it! Right for a boss, too! Shit!
Wow.
Yes.
That's okay, I got super missiles. I'm okay.
Sure.
Can I add on an extra bit to that challenge?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm desperate, okay?
Okay, so now we got the Murph versus the Master Ball.
The Master Ball. Oh.
We're back to the goddamn Wii Fit Studio. What is with your fetish with this today?
What? What? Who? When? Where? How?
What?
I pressed random and it went back to the Wii Fit Studio. We were already here during Chaos Smash.
That's funny.
It's like,
I'm sorry.
it's just like,
Did Hades leave?
You think so, but I didn't.
Get out of my head, Hades!
Stop calling him here.
I'm not!
Hades, 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 Hades.
So what, he's Beetlejuice now?
Yeah.
Well, he is annoying. And he likes to cause mischief.
So he's Tingle?
And he has an army of the dead.
Okay, that's not Tingle. Okay, wait, that might be Tingle. Because if anyone's played Wind Waker.
That's Ganondorf. And Ganondorf is being described better than he.
I know, but Tingle's more of an annoying asshole.
True.
Also,
Alright, you know what?
Mark
Alright, you know what?
has
I'm okay with only using the basic beam because I don't even need the basic beam for Dragon. Inferno, do you know about the quick kill on Dragon?
Which one was Dragon?
Meridia.
The underwater boss that you have to use the grapple beam for?
Yes. Well, not well. It's an optional thing. But yes, that's basically the quick kill using the grapple beam.
Oh, I thought you meant the even quicker kill, where if you somehow manage to shine spark into it, it's basically a one-hit kill.
I can't manage that even if I tried, so I can only do the other quick kill.
Now return to your original position.
So somehow Mirth is doing a pretty good advantage against a legendary psychic type Pokemon with only a sword in his wits.
Hey, Moth is a legendary king.
Okay.
Well, soon to be king anyway.
On.
This incarnation, I think, is this incarnation before or after the whole Hero King thing?
After.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Dragon's on.
So what's Sita doing at home? Watching on the TV?
Probably taking care of the children.
How many
Okay.
did those two have anyway, according to the
I'm pretty sure only 2.
Return to your original position.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. I think he's got pimp slapped.
Well, I'm currently getting pimp. I'm gonna currently get pimp stung.
I almost thought you said pit slaps for a second.
Oh. Well, I just beat Dragon.
Pit slap. That's a different kind of whole thing.
Feel the stretch
This is a,
inside.
wow. He's doing pretty powerful here for himself. 3-1 lead.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love the simple response. Just
Original position.
I can't believe that timing for screwing me over. Jesus Christ.
Well, you did ask us.
I know, that's the worst part.
And hey, what makes it even worse is that I didn't even know he was before Dragon.
Yeah, you didn't even know I was at a boss. So that just came out in perfect timing.
So if anything, Fate is even worse than I am.
But you know what? I'm okay without the... Because again, I don't really need the basic beam. I got missiles, I got super missiles, I got power bomb, I got a fucking grapple beam,
Original position.
Engage Ridley.
which can kill mock droids.
Away
One
with
shot.
the mock droids.
Indeed.
The Master Ball is just moments away from being thrown into the dumpster
You mean the PC?
or off my screen.
Well, it is the PC, you know, where Pokemon you don't use ever go to.
All Merc needs is one good hit, like that.
Wow, Grapple is a little better than I remember.
I think I finally figured out what PC stands for.
Pokemon Center?
No, I meant the PC that your Pokemon are in.
Okay, what? What?
Prison computer.
Why prison?
Because it's like a Pokemon prison?
Are you secretly part of Team Plasma?
No.
Do you have an epic theme to go with your battles?
No.
Are you ruled by a king?
No.
Am I asking too many questions?
Yes.
Oh, for your next challenge, by the way, what?
I was just saying, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, your next challenge is that the next boss you fight, you're not allowed to use any power-up items.
I'm trying to... Oh, the next boss I have to use my charge beam, because otherwise I can't really beat the boss. Okay.
Okay.
Next boss is the Golden Chorizo. Golden Chorizo dodges missiles and catches super missiles and throws them back at you, meaning pretty much anything but the beam is useless.
Okay, you're only allowed to use the basic beam during that boss battle, and nothing else.
That's still... I'm gonna have to pull out the progression clause, because basic beam by that point in the game does not hurt anything.
Oh.
Fine.
Okay, then after the boss, he has to waste all of his missiles, super missiles, and power bombs on nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean after? You said after the boss, right?
Yep. And you're not allowed to pick up any new ones.
Oh shit! You bastards! You bastards!
And you have to do it through the next 2 battles because we don't know how long it's gonna take.
Well, it's gonna be a while before I even get to Golden Chorizo. So you know what? How about we hold? How about we just enjoy the next battle?
Yeah.
Well.
Golden Chorizo is in Lower Norfair for reference. Lower Norfair is gonna take a little while because I'm doing cleanup. I actually have forgotten what items I have and what I don't have. I've actually lost track. I've never lost track in a Metroid game. God damn.
That's because you have us making everything so much more nightmare.
I know, right? You guys are a couple bastards, and I love you for it.
Also, I'm just gonna take off the intermission screen here for a second because, ladies and gents, take a look.
It's time.
It is, the hour is almost upon us, but first, Inferno here needs a little bit of a bathroom. So, after another intermission and these two is actually derailing the train even more than it already has, we're going to return with the Super Smash Bros. Championship match, Corrin versus Zelda. Coming up next.
Oh boy!
Who are you kidding? This train has never been on track.
Oh boy! This is gonna be fun! Woohoo!
After this, Corrin versus Zelda. See y'all in a bit.
Dale, who's in front of kidding? This train has never been on the track.
I know, right? Alright. There's some items I'm missing right now. I'm currently missing a bunch of missiles, super missiles, a bunch of my power bombs, 4 energy tanks, a reserve tank, 1 reserve tank, an ice beam, the jump ball, and the forget what else actually. Oh yeah, screw attack. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the screw attack as an item.
Nope.
Screw attack. Well, have you seen it in action at all?
I've never seen a Metroid game.
Well, you haven't. Well, you don't have to see a Metroid game to know what the screw attack is, because it's an item in Smash Brothers.
I do not use items in Smash Bros.
You poor. I pity thee.
I don't need your pity. Take your pity and shove it back into the bottom of the pit of hell.
But it's not from the pits of hell, it's from the pits of heaven.
Oh, then give it back to the angels to put it in the secret box.
But then the angels will cry.
Then play the harp for them to make them sing songs of joy.
Well, I don't have a harp.
Then borrow it from Sheik.
I know. I'm just hanging on to that.
Borrow it from Sheik.
But Sheik needs it to battle.
Ask Sheik to use it if he's not in battle.
You say he?
She.
Okay. Just making sure, because we've already confirmed that Sheik is in fact a female.
Yep. And if she refuses to lend you one, then just go to some store in Hyrule and buy yourself a harp.
Oh my goodness! Like about an hour in, I finally get activity, and it's one comment. Yay!
Look on the bright side. 3 people on my side are me and Inferno.
Hey, at least you got activity, even if it's not much. It's still activity.
It's yeah.
You got nothing to say to that?
I bet he doesn't.
Cap Drago was the only one making comments on the Twitch side, and now he's gone. They are gone.
Emptying out all my missiles and super missiles and power bombs after the Golden Chorizo boss. Oh boy. That in itself is a challenge.
And the fact that you cannot pick new ones up makes it even more of a challenge.
Yes, indeed. Okay, that's a super missile. That's a missile. Should I can't really pick them up anyway, so. By the way, whenever I make a new seed for this randomizer, that's what it's called, by the way, seed. Essentially, I have a spoiler log that comes with it. So if I ever get lost, I can just, go to it anytime.
Anyhow, for this particular match only, I am just increasing it to 5. 5.
Stock.
5
Twitch is buffering.
Is it?
Yep.
Of course, when I come back, it starts doing the stupids.
And YouTube is also. Are we professional or are we non-professional?
Not very good. My internet's being. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I could pause my game and.
Holy!
Wait.
I don't think so, because I see that happening in my dashboard right now.
What's up?
That's.
The buffering?
Are you seeing it?
The buffering.
0. Just give me a straight
Yeah.
answer.
What am I looking for?
Buffering.
Yes, I see it.
Mm-hmm. I see as well.
Oh, god damn it. You fucking assholes. Why is it doing this now? What happened? Poor network connection. Oh, you mean your poor connections.